Here in the French city of Lyon, driving is becoming increasingly difficult.
It's complicated. 7 kilometers in 45 minutes.
They've narrowed the lanes again. It's a real mess.
The city has significantly expanded its cycle lane network in an effort to reduce car use.
We need to decarbonise the city. That's the sensible thing to do.
It must be a real nightmare if you take the car every day.
So we try to avoid Lyon.
Is car space being reduced?
They're not just limiting cars, they don't want them anymore. That's our impression.
The city has introduced new measures to remove the car from its central district. On the 2 main routes into the city, new carpool lanes have been added. Thermal cameras monitor the number of passengers on board. Vehicles must carry at least 2 people or face a fine of up to €135.
The penalties have made a real difference. We used to see violation rates as high as 80%. That's 80% travelling alone. Now it's dropped to between 20 and 30%.
The results are so far encouraging. Less fraudsters, but also less cars. Traffic in fast lanes has eased, and citywide car use has fallen 7% since 2019. But for commuters living outside Lyon, the daily journey remains a struggle.
All the routes are heavily congested. I came in from the south, and there's always a lot of traffic. Sometimes it takes me an hour to travel just 20 kilometers.
To cut down on driving, she uses a suburban park and ride, which connects directly to the city centre via underground and bus services.
This car park's full. I think the last one was too. There are a few spots left. Let's park here. The car park's reserved exclusively for public transport users.
To access the car park, drivers must show a valid travel ticket, either day ticket or a monthly pass. Back in the city centre, cars are becoming an increasingly rare sight. Narrow roads have given way to buses and bikes, as seen on this bridge, now equipped with cycle lanes. Changes that are already making a difference. In 2023, more than 11,000 vehicles crossed the bridge each day. A year later, that number had fallen to just over 6,000.
The bike lanes are wider, there's hardly any parking now. I'm heading into the centre, but it's going to be tricky.
But local authorities plan to go even further. Around 15 streets will be gradually pedestrianised, starting this summer. In other areas, only certain vehicles, such as locals, delivery vans or tradesmen, will be allowed. The aim is to reduce the number of cars that pass through the city without stopping.
This kind of traffic no longer serves a purpose, so it's necessary to keep them out of low traffic zones. Like many other major European cities, our goal is to give more space to pedestrians.
But not everyone supports these changes. Lyon already has a low-emission zone, and older vehicles without the proper certification are no longer allowed.
This is getting absurd. When I do my shopping, of course I need a car.
So you can't afford a new car?
No, and I don't even want to. You've got fewer lanes, less access in general. This is just getting way too much.
Local businesses also have their concerns. They fear that restricting car access could mean losing customers.
People are avoiding Lyon. They just don't want to come anymore. Business is down by 20 to 30% here in the central district. Not everyone can come by bus, train or bike. So today, we still need customers who come by car.
Traffic in the city centre has dropped 6% in 6 years, and some are looking for other solutions. At this port in southern Lyon, one company now delivers goods by boat to city centre businesses. The boat passes through the heart of the city.
A high-capacity boat carries 122 tons of goods. That's the equivalent of 150 lorries we're able to remove from roads each day.
From the dock, deliveries are completed by bike, like this one, transporting drinks to a local cafe.
When I see how difficult it is for delivery drivers who come with lorries, it's a nightmare for them. They go through hell every day, so I think this solution isn't bad at all.
Lyon plans to continue reducing car use in the years ahead, and so far it seems to be working. Nitrogen dioxide levels have fallen by 23% between 2019 and 2023.